Evening everyone, welcome to the 4th Storm to Breeze tournament. We are here in the final, Lost Paradise against BugaiFromAfrica, clans Armada and exclusive. They will be fighting on Dwarf Quarry, was the first match. Teams, Lost Paradise is fighting with 1 Zerg, 1 tank, 2 fire, 2 ices, 1 sapper, 1 healer. And BugaiFromAfrica is fighting with 2 tanks, 1 Zerg, 2 ice, 1 fire, 1 healer, 1 inquisitor. Let's go into the match. I just hear Inbreed's breath, so he's here. Good evening, Inbreed.
I am here. Thank you, White Wolf. I'm very anticipating this weekly matchup between Armada and Exclusive.
Well, it has been 2 weeks since they fought together in the final. They have been going up against each other, one time in the 1/4, one time in the semi-final, and this time we have them in the final. 19 seconds on the clock before the match starts, and we are going to start with Vodal.
Big 3K on the HP with Vondel.
Yeah.
That's a lot of HP.
That means he has HP and runes on mastery on his armor. If you are fully upgraded, you have almost 30 just with upgrading, and if you add the runes to your mastery, you are deadly as hell, even as tank. Vodal keeps.
Armada was all frozen there.
Yep.
Keeping him back.
Armada was taking the point in the back.
Cheffy with the. What did Cheffy just do? Dispel. He will follow Vondel here. Armada Lost Paradise versus Exclusive. BugaiFromAfrica.
I think it's Bugai.
Bugai. Buggy.
Buggy?
I don't know. Gaia.
Bagaya.
I'm trying to think African. Gaia.
Bagaya.
Gaia from Africa. Let's try it out.
Oh, Armada just took the point. We were not looking in the right direction. Vodal goes down. Himatogen just joined the party and lays down next to Genius Nahato. So we will be on the next point. Coming up right now, out of the door, going to that point. Armada already there. Ice Bear is freezing. And a lift from Happy or Esser. It was Esser. Nice curse.
Esser.
Armada is going down. Leave me alone died. Ice in the back. And
you're talking about the fire Esser.
yes.
Esser, okay. Okay, so I'm still trying to understand why they're not even attempting to stop Bingrid.
Don't know what his finger is up to.
Where he's always at. In this map?
Vigorate, what are you up to?
Exactly.
He's putting up TP. And putting up poles.
Behind the enemy. In front of the enemy.
In front, where they are fighting right now. So I'm still looking at Vodal. Vodal is there fighting, holding shield up for Ice Bear, who goes on his back on ice. Cheffy also goes down by Vigrid. Swifty gets Iomi frozen. The curse on Iomi got also. Who did he get? Nobody died. He has shield up.
Yeah, Swifty ain't playing around now. I think he's yelling at that ping. Get in there. You know, ain't gonna just let him walk over us, right? Leader of exclusive right now is Swifty.
Always has been.
Yes. I didn't know that. I thought they switched leaders. As exclusive, they switched leaders around.
They are doing like you if needed.
Huh?
They do like you if needed. They give it to somebody else. Second point just being taken. Vigrid has not prepared a move.
I think they're just having a little party there at that point, eh?
Yeah.
Sticking around, saying hi.
And Vodals is sleeping it off.
Very colorful he is. And they jump to the point.
It's not a bad combination. Black and green. Or is it yellow? Trying to push Swifty in the direction of Armada.
Oh,
An instant and then back. Yeah. An instant from Impression.
And HB coming up to back up his ice. As Maury. So backing it up.
They're back alive. Yeah. Ice on the floor. They will not be able to run to the point.
That sky right there. It could have saved the day. Coming from behind again.
Shields up.
They stopped him.
Yeah, but it didn't help to get that point back. They are getting pushed back.
They're
running on the tracks. Liner X goes down with a couple of fireballs in the back. They're still running on the tracks. Playing train.
Really, that was a long run for the tank on Dell.
Yeah.
And lifted. Leave me alone. Slowly moving and burning, looking really nice there. Swinging away. Oh,
Ram from Vodal.
Just in time there. Knock him down.
Needs to get back. Eyes in the back, eyes in the front. Trapped again between ices. I hate that position.
It's just unstoppable with Armada. They must practice this all day long. They do it every game. Same formations.
Yeah, it's more tactical. I think they have the stuff. They can think about tactic. They can try something.
These are two teams that continuously practice formations. They are running almost the same teams, except for Armada is running the extra fire instead of the two tanks. So the formations.
And yeah, we are missing somebody. Who are we missing in Armada?
We are missing in Armada. Nobody.
No, I mean who normally plays instead of Esser.
Esser?
Yeah, normally it's Happy Bunny, Great Freeze, Impression, Vigrid, Himatogen, Lyomi, Leave Me Alone, but we're missing somebody. And instead of Esser, normally we have somebody else's place.
I can't. Oh, got me there, Wolf. Happy Bunny's usually the only fire.
Yeah.
Unless he's using his Inquisitor.
So, I'm going over to Impression. Impression is freezing away in the middle of a Skyfire, getting stopped. Going back.
Oh,
And go further.
And cursed. Oh, get taken down.
Genius Nahato got in the back. Impression.
By Genius Nagato.
Genius Nahato.
Genius.
Genius. And we have 12 minutes and 1 second on that clock.
Does that spell genius?
Yeah, I think so. Genius.
Genius
Genius.
Nagato. Genius Nagato, right? Okay.
Yeah,
It is
genius. It's genius. Like the
smart man.
It's not genius like smart. I think
It
it's
is.
more like the it is. Yes, right. I was more thinking about the genius mouse I got when I was younger.
A Genesis mouse.
Genesis mouse. Yes.
Yeah. Genesis. Einstein, the genius.
So still following impression. Just goes for an
And
instant.
again from behind. Like a baseball game, you expect it.
We have only Swifty here getting a knock in the back from Himatogen. Linerax
Swings in there.
getting into the middle between Iomi and
Armada
Leave
takes
Me Alone. Armada takes the next point, so they move on to the fifth point.
Yep. Leading Armada into the battle and running back, Leave Me Alone. You have Exclusive up on the point, protecting
They
the
are
final point of the first
behind
match.
the shields.
Already cursed.
Yeah,
Still following Impression.
yeah, still following Impression. Going for a freeze in the back again.
Back and forth. It's just expected. Here comes the ground. Here comes the instant. Inevitable. He's gonna drop it.
No, he doesn't have the class points for an instant. But he has a freeze and there's nobody on point.
The point
Skype
is taken.
clock is not gone, but it stops counting, so it's over.
Impression jumping around the rocks. Bang! That would have been a great screenshot.
And here we have the points again.
Okay, battle MVP. The first round between Armada and Exclusive. Leave Me Alone. Once again, top experience for damage. Brujo. Top experience for assist. Hogan. Top experience per kill. Leave Me Alone. You hear me, everybody?
Yeah,
I said,
yeah,
leave
we-
me alone. Back to
Yeah.
you, Wolf.
Well, I started wondering if he's called Leave Me Alone, what would happen if he calls Get Me?
I don't know, but I wouldn't want to be the cheese in the middle.
No, I don't want to be. 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're about to start the second match between Lost Paradise Armada and the Boogeyman from just joking, Exclusive. Coming in the second match, welcome to Storm Debris Tournament 4. I am here with White Wolf, commentating the second will be taking place. Ori. For this match, if it is a win by Exclusive, they will go to the third match, will be Hines. White Wolf, are you present?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Let me know when you are so I can click the spectate button and then we can spectate 1 minute and 20 seconds, everybody, to the second match against Lost Paradise Armada and Exclusive.
I'm looking at a small piece at Les Sans Visage against Bad Boys again. They are going for the third point. They still have 8 minutes to go. And in 1 minute we have our match. Hello, the fourth Storm to Breeze tournament. Oh, what happened?
Maybe a change of better formation.
So they just wrote to me. Oh, Happy Bunny wrote to me. They forgot to push ready. They are playing in Crowhome Mines.
Okay, folks, they have decided to play. Yay! We're in, everyone. We will be seeing the final match between Armada and exclusive. All right, Panzar. Good job, White Wolf. And the EC.
I didn't do anything.
Say, give a good hand there to our GM. Thank you for your great work and keeping the game alive, White Wolf. I do appreciate it. Oh, back to the game. Hello?
Yeah, it's in the game, 20 seconds. I'm asking them if they want an extra match after this one. Armada gets the choice if they want an extra match.
3, 2, 1.
Going to follow Eagle Jim.
There he is, falling down there into the hole.
I have some trouble with the camera again. I'm only seeing Eagle Jim's flag. That's better. A lift from Muho. We have Eagle Jim.
Away, there.
Yeah.
He is
going on his back.
And he is
he gets up. Happy Bunny goes flying.
Eagle Jim is a really good player.
Eagle Jim tries to fly too.
Leave me alone. You go do a one-on-one. That would be a great. I mean, that would be a spectator match of game time or whatever of all time. Who do you think would win on that matchup?
Well, actually, I was thinking of doing something like that, a 2-on-2 fight.
That would be awesome.
In tournament form. But
like the Coliseum in Gladiators.
Yeah, 2-on-2. But the technical ideas need to be coming in. How can we do that? Do we allow classes? Does it have to be two different classes? That's all things I'm thinking of what could be done. I am planning special tournaments, but Panzar asked me to wait with everything special until after the patch, which is coming. We have been waiting it for too long, but it is coming.
We have a great matchup here, folks. It's going on. It's going down.
Instant from Ice Bear. No. From Impression. Wrong team.
They're still
Eagle Jim going for Iomi. Iomi on the ground. Just died. Fireball. Eagle Jim also frozen halfway through. Needs a potion.
Then if you notice with Armada, Great Freezer and Impression just got this thing that, you know, they just keep hiding out of nowhere and getting you from behind. And they do it in sequence. First the Skyfire, okay, with Armada. They drop the Skyfire, then you bang, and then boom, back in the front. Then you got them, everyone's frozen, and here come your Zergs. They'll get you every time with the same formation.
You see, it's practiced, but I don't think they practice it anymore. They're just so used to playing like that. It's a tactic that is working, and the only thing to resist it would be to have two tanks counteracting the two Ice Witches and an Inquisitor stopping them from freezing. I think that's the only combination to stop them. Now, at
this point, yes, I totally agree there. And I think also if the tank, you know, you got your two tanks, if there are two tanks, got to use that chain a lot more to pull them in. As soon as he sees them, move up a little, yank them in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
get them in closer, but they can't throw that in.
Pulling in an Ice Witch is a really bad idea. And it happened to me on more than one time. I tried to get the healer and they just move 1 inch and I get the ice instead. And instead of that healer, I'm dead myself from frozen ice cubes.
That was pretty funny. I was hoping you'd catch on to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Still following Eagle Jim.
No, he's well, I'm following his sleep cycle.
He's paralyzed.
He's going back. Yeah, there he is. Back on point, stacking up.
Turned out to be a pretty good matchup here. 129 Armada, a 119 to exclusive. So they're not just giving in on this one.
No, that was a full miss. Great freeze coming in, a lift from Muho. Muho, look out, or you're gonna be squished in between that mechanism. Got out right in time. Didn't even see Eagle Jim die again.
Nope.
But he died. Going back for the point.
Jeffy's standing there. He looks like he lost his puppy. Okay,
No.
there he goes. He found him.
I think they are waiting for the team.
That would be a good idea.
There we have the tank. Second tank.
Whole team in the little hole there. Not very smart.
Yeah, but there is not much choice there.
All frozen.
Frozen and smashed into pieces. They got the whole team together.
Part of just smashing them up. You need to come up with a different strategy here. Gonna keep running down the same hole and running right into Armada, right into their game. They're gonna move. Now Armada, you know, is of course gonna start moving in. They're gonna try to cover the hole. And the good lift there, and the freeze.
Yeah.
Exclusive
And
to
an
him
instant.
Yeah. Walking to a
Oh, that mortar was too much.
That was too much on the Happy Bunny there. You got some blazing stuff up there. And Armada is
Back alive.
Brings everyone back. Brings them all back.
Yeah.
The leader of Armada brings the entire team back. The more players that are in the hole, the faster the timer goes.
There it goes. It moved, and Eagle Jim already tried to go there.
Vigrid's down there now.
Vigrid.
Taking on Eagle Jim.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great Freeze just joined the party.
Missed the kick. Didn't take her down.
Now he did.
Gets her now. Chasing Vigrid. Trying to take the point. Eagle Jim. Running in there. Back to the impression, and Exclusive takes the point.
So they are back 150 seconds. No, 125.
Got a little bit of time to kill now.
We have Hematogen coming in, Iomi, Great Freezer and Hematogen.
Boom to the right.
Going for Great Freezer. Oh, gets frozen, unable to kick.
And the curse. Oh, Armada runs in there. Taking the point right back. Can't stop this. Facepalm. What do you think there? White Wolf.
Well, I don't actually know the sign facepalm.
Facepalm. You know, when you're a little kid, and if you have a brother or a sister, and you take their hand and cover your entire face and hold it there. That's a facepalm.
That's a facepalm.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Exclusive trying to take the point back here. Armada just holding it hard.
Going for steel gear.
Not giving in an inch. Steel gear the tank with 3,200 HP. Way up there. And Eagle Jim frozen up there.
I'm going for steel gear.
Away, non-stop. Nobody's stopping her. Pression in there too. Armada's ice mages are just incredible. Like they play like super Zerkers with ice.
I'm going to follow.
They just don't have the HP. And a slam by the genius. Oh, it sends steel gear over the edge into the abyss.
And is not the only one.
Swimming. And impression right behind him.
We have only Ice Bear coming for the rescue, but gets kicked as fast as he started to freeze. Genius Nahato tries it again, making some guys fly.
They need to come up off over there now. They need to get out of. They need to come forward.
They are 200 seconds behind.
Following still gear. Vingrid running up in there. And the Sky from Moore and another Sky by
Ram from Steel Gear. That was the name we were looking for.
Exclusive. Taking out Aismarie there from Exclusive. There goes the machine. To
Cellar.
Back to the cellar. And a bunch of guys fall off the side. Still following Steel Gear.
Yeah.
300, 400 to 158. It started out to be a good fight there. I don't know what happened to Exclusive. Got caught up there in that little hole down there in the cellar and just couldn't get out of it. They're back to it again. Armada's going in.
Instant from impression. Steel Gear on his back. Great freeze, starting a freeze. Getting Genius Nahato in that freeze. Also Sheffy is in a tight spot. Not anymore. He's in a dead spot now. Still fighting for that point. Armada gets it back without dying anymore.
See how Armada plugs up the hull?
Yeah.
They're not letting anybody in. They're keeping 4 and 5 up in the front with the Hematog and the healer. And keeping the rest in the back. Along the sides, you know, you've got Vingrid back there building his quests, all his stuff, you know, I mean. They just plug that hole up. You can't get through. What would be a better strategy than to try to get through the spot against Armada?
Actually, the only way to get through this hole is make sure that shield is down and getting an instant in there with a ram followed. Or a mortar is also a good strategy to
try to get
end it small. Yeah.
491, it doesn't look like it's going to matter if they're going to get a player in there.
We have somebody fighting on point.
And we hit the 500 point. The finals.
They are still fighting here. Steel Gear is dead. And they are still fighting for that point. It doesn't. The clock is gone. It's actually they are still playing and the game is over.
Wow. Well, let's watch to see how long it takes them to realize that.
I think they just realized.
Let's see if they just keep fighting. Let's have a little fun here. Let's not end it yet.
Yeah, it's too late.
And there she goes.
So, was the final match. Armada gets 2 games. I asked them if they wanted a third match. They didn't respond.
Okay, you got the points?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, everybody, that was the final fight between ArmadA and Exclusive for the finals of Battle MVP. Hematogen, great healer, and the leader, ArmadA. Top experience per damage. Happy Bunny again in the highlights. We have top experience per.
And Imri's gone.
The highlights again, and back to you. I will thank you, folks. And it was a very enjoyable day in match today.
Yeah, thanks Imri. Gonna repeat it again because you were breaking up a lot again. Battle MVP was Hematogen. Top experience per damage, Happy Bunny. Top experience per assist, Hematogen. And top experience per kill, Leave Me Alone. So, this was the end of this tournament. Next week we have a big tournament. Everybody join in. It's between level